Gentlemen, what is going on? Happy Friday. This is number 2286. Got my list up, ready to rock, and I think you guys have waited long enough. Kind of a small group, only an 8-spotter, kind of like a divisional-esque, and hopefully somebody or some bodies is going to have a nice start to their weekend. So thank you again for joining me, guys. I see no need to wait any further. The tags are out. Let's get it. We got 2 boxes of Mosaic Retail 25 blasters, and we will end it with the 25 Donruss. Both of these from cases that we've got on hand, and we haven't hit a case hit out of either product yet, so we're due. I think we're like down to the last 3 or 4 of the Donruss, and I want to say this is 7 and 8 of the blasters. 20. So hopefully there's some marination factor with this one, guys. And good luck. Here we go. First up, we've got Epic Performers, Derek Stingley Jr. How about the Texans last night, too? Antonio Gates, Aeneas Williams, the Cheetah Tyreek Hill, Arik Armstead, and Corey Dillon headed to the protection pile. I know everybody gasped a little bit on that Josh Allen hit. Even if you're not a Bills fan, right? You just enjoy watching him play. Got a Dylan Gabriel, a little appetizer, and we're going to get to see Shador this week with a full week of practice with the ones. That's going to be interesting. Will Anderson Jr. Thought something was coming with him. Dominic Lovett. These are a little sticky. Ladd McConkey and Kurt Warner on the TD Masters. I don't like how they put that pink. It's too pink. It's like a fluorescent pink. What's going on? I like fast cars. YouTuber. I don't know who anybody is on YouTube. Stuck in my old man ways on Facebook. Jeffrey Simmons. Nick Emanwari. Oh, I told you it was bound to happen. I told you we were due. There it is. Who got him? I think Dan got him. He's been hit with this guy. We pulled the RPA too. Dan, check it out. Just mailed you an RPA out of Origins. It was a nasty RPA too. Now you've got the Travion Henderson stained glass. And I love the stained glass this year. Looks really good. That is just a Jaguars base card behind that. But that is sweet, and it is going out to Mr. Dan Donahue. Congratulations, dude. Travion Henderson, stained glass. That's a cool way to start your Friday, huh, Dan? Now let's go back to back with the Donruss hobby, too. Told you, gentlemen, I tell no lies. Travion Henderson, stained glass, going out to my man Dan Donahue. Congratulations, sir. You know anyone interested in a Brett Favre rookie card? I do not personally, but you guys know what? We got a Facebook group. You can log on if you're interested in listing some stuff to sell. It's Countdown Collectibles and Sports Talk, and you're more than welcome to sell your stuff in there. We'd love to have you. Justin Fields, Scary Terry, Chris O., Eric Allen, and Michael Irvin. A lot of the YouTubers starting to comment. I don't usually get YouTube comments. We started streaming to YouTube just because Facebook is getting so old and outdated. A lot of guys are having a hard time watching the lives. I'm going to have to get with the times. I'm showing the old man in myself. Tim Brown, Tucker Kraft, Malachi Starks, Tajay Spears, and Elevate Isaac Tesla. Put him in the protection pile. Get him top loaded up later. Dan, you saw it. APO Silly, welcome to the chat, my friend. JSN, Ramondre Stevenson, Eric Dickerson, Jared Verse, Cam Scatterbo to the protection pile, and George Pickens. How about this guy? Reinvent himself a little bit over there in Dallas. It's funny what a change of scenery can do for a guy, huh? We got another Epic Performers. Speak of the devil, Mr. Josh Allen. Kid Reporter on the rainbow print this year. Chase Brown, Will Disley, Hunter Henry, RJ Harvey, and Bo Nix. We'll also get him top loaded up, even though it's second year. Mr. Silent, it is Countdown Collectibles and Sports Talk, my friend. Been doing this a long time. We're oldies but goodies. Small room, pull big. This is number 2,286, I believe. Jalen Milroe. What do we got? Gabe Davis, Richard Seymour, Aaron Jones, Dan Fouts, and Bernie Kosar. Wasn't he having surgery or something? I saw some video. Mr. Kosar had something going on. All right, James Cook, Kurt Warner, Brian Robinson Jr., Al Toon, Dylan Gabriel again, and a Lamb Jack TD Masters. That's kind of a cool looking one. Going out to the Ravens. Not quite a color match. Sean McVay, Dwight Freeney, Achane, Troy Franklin, Deion Branch on the Silver Hollowed, followed by Travis Hunter on the Elevate insert. I'm top loading him as well after the rip. Two packs left in the Mosaic. See if we can't get a little last one or two pack magic. Caleb Johnson, Geno Smith, Hollywood Brown, Tommy Melton. We got a Tyler Nubin and CJ Stroud. Hoping Mr. Mills can keep the team together for a little longer for him. I appreciate it, man. First thing you jump in with us, let us know it's your first one and that you saw us on YouTube and take $5 off, my friend. Christian Watson, Michael Parson, Jordan Love, Malachi Starks, Josh Simmons, and we got a Bangs Brian Burns. That's how we are ending the Mosaic retail, guys. Good luck. On to the Donruss. We're going to full send it on this. I'm not going to flare them out. Let's just see what we run up on, huh? Jeffrey Simmons, AR-15, Jahdae Barron. Some of these names in 25 killing me. We got a Randy Moss on the Gridiron Kings, McMillan, Will Howard, Malik Neighbors, TJ Hawkinson, and the Kid Reporter. DC, what's up, man? We had a fun one in the Mosaic retail. A little stained glass action. We're waiting on the case hit out of that one. And now we're on to the hobby, which we've also been patiently waiting on a case hit for. Jamal Charles, Trent Green, Shedeur Sanders, Christian Watson, David Montgomery, Jalen Warren. We have got a Brandon Aubrey to the boys, Action All Pros, Legend Series Joey Porter, Tajay Spears, who has been all over it, followed by Xavier Leggett. How are you and the fam doing on the start to your weekend, my friend? Tell Jody and the kids I said hello. All right, I said we're full sending, so we're not gonna sort it all out here. Chigi Okonkwo, JT, Graham Mertz, go Gators, Travion Henderson again. Can't keep him away from Dan. We got a Dak Dominators, Panini Instant, Bo Nix to the protection pile, Dave Creek, and Jalen McMillan. Brock Bowers, Dalton Schultz, Trey Tucker, Torrey Horton, Taysom Hill, Mike Parsons, Jordan Addison, Quinion Mitchell, Javonte Williams, and Nico Collins. Yeah, I was here last night too. How's baseball going, my friend? Jonathan Mingo, Devin Hester, Quinshawn Judkins. A nice one for the Browns. Lots of appetizers. James Conner, Travis Kelce, another Shedeur Sanders too, ESR. Kenneth Grant on the throwback. Tyler Slaw, William Andrews, and Natrone Means. Played for the Jags for a little bit. Something shiny in there. That might be a gold. Let's find out. Cole Kmet, Devonta Smith. It is. It's Will Anderson Jr. This man was on a freaking tear last night. 32 out of 51. He was destroying it. Nice card for the Texans. A little gold action. Who got the Texans? I thought Mr. Ralph was in here. So I think they made it to random. Not seeing them though. They're there. They're random. That's Mr. Randall Certain. Congratulations, dude. Will Anderson Jr. on the gold to 51. Set him there for a second. Kelvin Banks Jr., Isaiah Likely, DeMarvion Overshone. We've got an Isaac Tesla again. This time it's on the rookies. I like how they added a little color in it this year. Alvin Kamara, Panini Instant. That guy, Tony Pollard, and Kid Reporter. Yeah, man. He was on an absolute tear last night. There you go, Mr. Certain. Taking the second live top loader. I do got some stuff in this pile. You guys know it'll be taken care of. But that's a nice one. A little gold action out of Donruss. Those defensive guys just don't get the card value. Still a nice one. All right, Dante Culpepper, Chad Johnson, McMillan. Yeah, that guy. Michael Mayer. He's doing good, though. Tyler Lockett. Another Shedeur Sanders. I probably pulled more Shedeur Sanders base cards out of this last couple boxes than I have all year. We got a Kyle McCord, another McMillan, Joe Burrow, and Mark Andrews. Does it? So we're technically like from Facebook, John. So I don't know if that has something to do with us just being over there so much longer, not being optimized. I'm an old dude, so who knows? Michael Parsons, Panini Instant Xavier Legette, Tremaine Edmonds, George Kittle, Mike Williams, Mike Green, ETN, little baby ETN. This is 163 out of 199 gazillion. DeMario Douglas, Travis Etienne Jr., a little bit bigger of an Etienne. And behind this, we got one of these huge patch cards, and it is going to the Houston Texans. Look at that. Nasty 3-color patch. Derek Stingley Jr., 72 out of 100 All-Pro Kings. And I think I just said that was Randall because he got that Will Anderson. I do appreciate you coming and joining us, though, John. And make sure if you see something that catches your eye and you jump in it, take $5 off for your first rip with us, my friend. Gonna have to pull a 220 out for this guy. There you go, Randall. Derek Stingley Jr., 72 out of 100. Usually don't get too hot of patches in these two, and they're usually numbered to 499 gazillions, so not a bad one. So we got a gold, we got a 3-color patch. Let's keep it going. Josh Downs, Jerome Ford, Alec Manor, 25 is messing me up, man. Quinston Johnson, Myles Garrett, Tesla again, Road to the Super Bowl, Jaden Daniels, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Victor Cruz. Derek Carr, that one's got some of that famous Panini Q&A on it. You can't see it. It's got a little bit of a line there on it, though. Oh, so does this one. Right down the middle. That's J-Mo. Caden Ellis on the press proof. Donovan Jackson. Luke Kuechly. Darius Davis. Josh Jacobs. Zach Bond again. And Steven Jackson. Panini's got jokes. I did for the Guardians, right? That's awesome, man. It's good to see the kids staying at it. Got some. Actually, that might just be one of those Raider rookies. I think we got a die cut in here, though. Gonna drive me crazy a little bit. First up, it is Jalen Ramsey, followed by Josh Allen. There's that die cut. It is Luke Musgrave to the pack, 11 out of 99. Green Bay Packers. Oh, that's Ben. Ben's here. Ben making his second comeback. Good to see you, my friend. He used to be a kind of local guy around here. Or he was a local guy around here. Now he's up north. Sending you a Packers card, my friend. 11 out of 99. And we're going to get him top loaded now. Terrence Ferguson, Caden Ellis, TJ Watt, another McMillan. McMillan's, Tesla, and Sanders. The rookies of the break. Matthew Golden, Wandale Robinson, Rashid Saheed. He was good for me in fantasy last year. And Kid Reporter. Actually, I think that's a big one. Dude, there we go. Yeah, that's cool as hell, man. You still got to get him some balls for us. You need to tell his pops to get on that. These die cuts love me. They know they're like, you ain't going to shove that card in there on camera like that. I want to do it anyways. You guys know how I roll. We're going to take care of them. There you go, Ben. A little appetizer for the PC. 11 out of 99. Luke Musgrave on the silver hollow die cut. All right, Tyler Boyd, man, what is with this? You guys, some of you guys are gonna see when you get your base. The last couple packs, the top 2 or 3 cards have been like they got this little. It's not like a scratch. It's almost like a light bend. Eric Dickerson, excuse me. Tank Bigsby. DJ Diggins, Golden Tate, Kyle Pitts, Action All Pros Josh Allen, Legend Series Jeff Saturday, Jeff Garcia, and DK Metcalf. Donnie Mitchell, Drake May, Ashton Genty, we'll get him top loaded up after the rip as well. Mitchell, L'Jarius Sneed, David Montgomery, got another Panini instant. No way. You guys think we did it? I don't know. John Elway, Matthew Stafford. No, I don't think we did. No. Damn it. Shit. I was like, it didn't feel right. Didn't feel thick enough. Still a nice one for the Bolts. 14 out of 100. Antonio Gates inducted. A little bit of Chargers royalty for you. And the Chargers... I feel like somebody took them out right. Maybe not. Nope, that's Dan on the random. There you go, Dan. Gates to 100. Little bet action for you. 5 packs left to do it. Let's make it happen, guys. Jacoby Myers, Tyler Algier, Malachi Starks, Jordan James, Levante David, Daniel Hunter, Trevion Henderson. Man, the man of the last few weeks. Jake Elliott, Daniel Carlson, and Terry Bradshaw. T.O., Geno Stone, Chimeri DK, Go Gators, Mark Brunell, Bucky Irving, Ricky Williams, Derek Harmon, Shador Sanders Bomb Squad, Romeo Dunes, and Doug Williams. Somebody's getting a pile of Shador Sanders. That's you, DC. Holy hell. Hope he has a good game for you this weekend. Alvin Kamara, Jaden Reed, Kurt Warner, Trey Harris, Calvin Ridley, Xavier McKinney. Who's this? Dylan Gabriel. Got a few of him as well for you. Lad McConkey on the instant. Jake Ferguson, Baby Yoda, Kid Reporter. 2 left. We haven't got our auto yet either. Let's hope we don't get Panini. If we get Panini, we'll random something to you guys. You know, we'll figure it out. It's like I just see it coming or something. Trey Tucker, Kurt Warren, Jaleel McLaughlin. That is to 199 going out to the Denver Broncos. Did I say that was Dan? No, that's Jackie. Gunnar Helm. There's our auto. It's on the Panini Institute. Oh, this is a pretty sweet one. Look at this, Dan. Dan is cleaning up. It's on Panini Instant, and it is Joe Milton. Milton goes head over heels in dazzling debut. My dog likes it. She's rolling all over the carpet. I heard you, but I gotta see it. You're looking away. I think I was probably talking about the pile of Shador Sanders. You missed the first half of the break. Ton of Shador Sanders base cards. We just need to do a little bit better. But Dan likes this one, I'm sure. This is a cool card, too. I like the pose. Oh, it's numbered, too. Almost escaped me. 61 out of 99. The Patriots have been good to you lately, Dan. Congratulations, man. Taking a hit out of both products. All right. We got a pack and a half left, guys. Fred Warner, Malik Neighbors, Kenneth Gainwell, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Zach Ertz. Last pack. See if we can't get some last pack magic. Good luck, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on this fine Friday evening. Here is how we're ending it. Tony Dorsett, Jalen Hurts, TJ Watt, Alfred Collins, Demarcus Robinson, Owusu Koramoah, Will Howard, Justin Herbert, Geno Smith, and Cameron Jordan is going to do it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate the fill, as always. Let's do a quick little recap. I'm going to show you what you're taking home. Got a lot to top load on the side. You guys know that stuff will be taken care of. And yeah, any requests for the next one, let me know. I'll try my best to make it happen. And if we don't see you, have a great weekend. Here's what we got. Joe Milton III on the best of. I like that on the flip, too, to 99. Antonio Gates to 100. Tell him, Dan. I'm waiting for it. Luke Musgrave to 99. And yeah, that's right. That's PC for you now. How could I forget? Derek Stingley Jr. This is one of the best All-Pro Kings patches I've pulled in a minute. Out of this case, at least. 72 out of 100 with 3 colors. Will Anderson Jr. Forgot about that one, too. On the gold to 51. Back to the Texans. And the one that started us off, Trevion Henderson on the stained glass. Going to my friend Dan Donahue. And that's how we're doing it, boys. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Be sure to check out anything else we got going on in the group. If you're in the group sub 9, I posted an update. We finally got some stuff in grading. The IP autographs are still in research and ID. And yeah, any questions, reach out. I'm always available. Thanks again, guys.